All right. Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing today? This is CryinMo. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. And today we are, of course, doing what everybody else is doing on the YouTubes. We have just opened up our world in Minecraft 1.11. All right. Yes. The 1.11 exploration update. It is now live, and we are now in it. And I just couldn't wait to do it. We're going to take a break from our train station, which I thought we were going to finish up for this episode, but we're going to take a break from that, and we are going to go exploring. And I have a couple things to show you, actually. Okay, the very first thing is I had to do a fix on our button here for our water dispenser in 1.11. I harvested the potatoes that were growing here because I wanted to start our villager breeder going again, so we could maybe find ourselves, you know, a cartographer, right? That's what we're after. Well, I hit the button to harvest the crops, and the water ran, and it did harvest the crops, and then the water turned off, and then the water turned back on again, and then the water turned off, and the water turned back on again. And I was like, what is going on? Just in case you guys built the same timer, you might run into the same problem. And I think I might have used the same timer in the chicken farm. I have to go and check that. This contraption was like you see it here, except this stuff, these extra blocks were not here. This comparator was just sending a signal into this block, which was highlighting, powering a redstone dot of dust right here. None of this was here. Same thing on this side. When items go into this hopper, it fires this comparator. And then all the items drain out of this hopper back into this one. Well, when the last item drained out, this comparator was supposed to turn off. What it used to do in 1.10 was it turned off for long enough that this signal was powered and was turning this torch off. It would turn off for long enough for this torch to turn back on, which would lock this hopper and keep all the items here. But what happens in 1.11, apparently that hopper timing was a bug, and it's actually supposed to be a little faster. So the off signal was not staying off for long enough to let this torch come on, and therefore the items just kept going back and forth, back and forth. And so I posted on Reddit because I was like, oh, what is this problem I'm experiencing? And then while it was on there, I came down here to try to experiment and find a way to fix it. And I did find a way to fix it, and it turns out that that is the fix for it. It just makes this timer a lot less compact. So you can't just rely on a single dot of dust right here and a powered block. Now you have to add a repeater so that this signal coming from our comparator here runs through the block into a repeater, puts the repeater on 4 ticks, and that will keep the redstone block from moving too fast from one hopper to the other. So anyway, that was a quick fix. Now I'm gonna jump cut us to the next little thing I want to show you guys, which is out here at the Villager Career Center. Yes, so while I was working on the farm there, trying to figure out how to get that hopper timer to work, I'd gone up to the cliff top, and look, there goes a villager right there. Did you see that? The breeder is totally working right now. So, oh, I didn't bring a lead here. But anyway, while I was working on that timer hopper, I had gone up there before I started and before I planted all the crops again and all that other stuff. And why are you stuck off the track there, buddy? What's going on? Are you like actually there off the track? Causing that to turn. Oh yeah, it's working. He's in there. All right, all lined up. Very cool. Oh, I don't know what this guy's doing up here. I think I came over here once and I messed up these guys here. But we can fix this guy, no problem. He's all right. But yeah, we are breeding some guys. So anyway, just in the span of time, like the 10, 20 minutes that I was working on that, I mean, the breeder, like, I took up 8 stacks of potatoes. And apparently, you know, we haven't turned off that new rule that's in 1.11 about the suffocation. So I would assume our villagers are down to 24 in our villager breeder, which is fine. And look, they already sent some guys over here, and look what we got. Look at that. That is correct. 2 cartographers. Wow. So they must have preloaded this in the game somehow. They must have ramped up. We've got 3 cartographers? 4? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't... Oh, something has happened here. It looks like some of our existing librarians have converted to cartographers. Yeah, that's not necessarily very cool, because what if we had already traded with these guys? Would they change at that point? We've got more cartographers than we have librarians. Wow, 24? For emeralds? That's pretty wild right there. But anyway, we're going to take advantage of that today. I brought over a bunch of paper. There's 29, and I thought we could try to trade for one of our maps here, 35. That's not a good deal at all. Oh no, it just occurred to me. Something just occurred to me. We want to check on Chester. I hope he didn't convert to a cartographer, man. I think I might be a little upset if that happened. All right, buddy. Let me see. Oh, good. Oh, good. All right. Let's try a name tag really quick and see if we can, that's it. You just hold shift and click on them with a name tag. Look at that. Chester has a name. How you doing, Chester? Chester Copperpot. Chester Copperpot. 2 emeralds to the person who can tell me what that's from. And that's probably a lame contest, isn't it? Chester Copperpot. All right, that's so awesome that we can name them like that so easily. That's fantastic. All right, so I came over here to this guy really quick just to start trading because look, he's got a trade of 24 paper for emeralds. And I got him up a little ways, and look what he's got. 12 emeralds. What do you think he's got right here? Fortune 3 for 12 emeralds, man. That's fantastic. We should name this guy Fortune 3, 12E. Empty map. I don't think we want that, right? That's what we want. No, that's an Ocean Explorer map. We don't want that. Woodland Explorer map. 26. Let's grab it. Let's take a look at it really quick here and see what... Oh. Okay, so there's the dot down in the corner. So we need to travel north and a little bit to the west, northwest, but generally north. And we really have no idea. This could be like a long ways away. We have no idea, but we're not going to do this one today. There's still some other things we got to do here. So we've definitely got this. This will be next episode. Man, there's just so much to do. I'm so excited. So excited. Can you tell? Can you tell how excited I am? I'm so excited. Look, I'm waving my map at you. I'm waving. It's so fun. This is so awesome. All right. Well, let me settle down here for a minute. And let's put this map away. Man, it's so cool. I just want to go discover it, right? But there's something else we got to do. There is something else we must do. So this is back in the train station. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what I have done here between last episode and this episode. So I went ahead and finished out this little hallway here that takes us over to our wither pedestal and our gold house. That's there. And then I did go ahead and build in the switching track here that I mentioned it, as far as like when we want to send through a chest with a minecart with a chest in it with resources. It'll come in, it'll flow through here, and of course it will go underneath the string that's right here, and it won't trigger it, which means it'll go around just like normal. The track is already built, and it'll go around, and I'll show you that in just a second. But if we're in the minecart, we'll go through, and that switches it. And then I also fixed this. This is the problem. This is why I kept catching the broken minecarts, is because I had this activator rail on top of the hopper, which means we got ejected right here, and so we caught it. Now we get ejected one block earlier, and then the minecart rolls forward and breaks and goes into the hopper, and it works every time. Let's demo it right here. There we go. And we do have these 3 lines are now hooked up. The Wither Skeleton Hunting Ground is hooked up. The Mesa is hooked up. And the Horse Trading Village is hooked up. They don't actually go, their train tracks just run into empty rooms at this point. We haven't done any of that stuff. That'll be another episode. But here, let's see how it is on the return trip. We'll be in the minecart coming in. There we go. We get ejected, and the minecart gets dropped into the hopper like it's supposed to. So another minecart with the chest can come down through here, and they will enter the portal from the back. And I just made this space here because I get paranoid about horses and mobs. If we ever send them through portals, I don't want them to suffocate. So I found that the 3x3 with space behind it is usually the best way to at least try to alleviate some of that. And we have a couple destinations hooked up over here as well. We have the Flower Forest Village hooked up and the end portal, but again, no return tracks yet or anything like that. Okay, one thing I do want to tell you guys about here is kind of serious. Yeah, I came through the Nether portal the other day. Came through, and I came as soon as it resolved. The world loaded. All of this burst into flames, just huge fire everywhere, just because I guess it did a bunch of block updates and it just lit everything on fire. But it wasn't like, oh, this is on fire and it's going to catch everything else. Nope. All of this was on fire. All of it. Just at once, instantly. So I went ahead and turned off do fire tick, or whatever that's called. I turned off the fire tick so that fire will not spread anymore in our world. And I know that's a little bit cheaty, maybe, but in the end, it's not, based on the other things that I do in this world just to make it fun to play. And I just don't want to deal with, yeah, man, I just want to decorate with some wood in the Nether. And I hope you guys don't mind, but I hope you also understand. But, you know, maybe one day we'll do a hardcore series or, you know, a straight vanilla series. And we'll leave everything as it is, and we'll have to design around the actual game rules. But the one game rule I have left the mob suffocation rule on. I'm not going to tweak that yet. I don't know if we need to. We might just we might just make ourselves play with that particular game rule turned on and see how we do. All right, look at this hallway. We have literally never walked down this hallway. I have specifically not walked down this hallway since we built it, because I was like, I'm not going down there until we are able to go through the satellite end portal. And today we're going through it. Our diagonal corridor that we built. Man, we built this like in episode 9 or something. Maybe earlier than that. Well, now it's probably episode 9. I think I did the death montage for the Ender Dragon in episode. Look at this. I didn't even know there were stairs missing from this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think we have everything we need with us. Yep, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Historic moment. We're going through the first satellite portal. Here we go. Let's do this. So the first thing I like to do when we come into this area, not that I've done this a whole bunch, but I do like to make a secure area. So I'm gonna knock that out really quick here. All right, so I just threw together some stuff here, just really quick. So I made this kind of safe. It's just a big pool, right? So I just put a pool down, we got some stairs to go up, and it's very, very rudimentary. Very rudimentary. All right, so all we needed was a place to store some stuff. And let me organize everything so we can get ready to go out looking for, you know, our place of interest out here. We're gonna go find ourselves some end cities somewhere out there. And yeah, I didn't even bring a map, because I know now you can map the end city. So maybe I should have brought a map. Right, and would you look at that? There it is. There's our first end city, and not only is it our first end city, but it's got the ship. It's got the ship with it. That's so rad. I thought for sure we'd be stuck like finding, you know, a little end city and no ship, and then we'd have to tour around for a bit, but this is really, really epic, man. Look at that. Let's try not to stare at any Endermen while we run in here. And let's see how this process works. This is an epic-sized end city, right? This is pretty big. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, well, let's get to work. Do I need to pick up any more? I don't know. Maybe I should make a... Well, whatever. Let's see. Okay, we should be running into some shulkers here. Here's our entrance. Oh, there's a guy right there. Here we go. There's a guy right. Oh boy, this is a bad spot. Where are you? Come here. Oh boy, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Oh man. No. I don't know if we can do this. Nope. Oh yes, let's do that. Wow. Okay. Yep, fun times with CryinMo. So that's not a ledge I can stand on, apparently. Put that away here before we lose it. Yeah, and I didn't realize when I was down there in that fight, when I fell and got hit by the Enderman down there, I had actually not put my 2 shulker boxes back into the Ender chest. They were just in my inventory. So if I'd have croaked, I'd have lost all that stuff. I'd have been upset. Okay, is there one in here? Yeah, there's one in here. And there's the Elytra. How awesome! Awesome! Awesome Elytra. I don't even know how to fly with Elytra very well, like at all. I'm a total noob when it comes to Elytra piloting and stuff. So yeah, this is wonderful. Now apparently, right? Isn't there supposed to be a dragon head like on this boat? Wow. Oh man. Okay, how do I want to make sure I get this and not drop it. Do I just pick it up with an axe, or I have to? Oh, I've got it. How rad! I know for you guys, you'd be like, "Oh man, come on, CryinMo. It's just a dragon head. Everybody has them." But really, that's the first one I've ever gotten. I've never gotten one before, so that is pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. You gotta admit the first one was pretty exciting, right? Okay, so I could put on my Elytra and fly around here, but I am not going to do that because I'm just a wuss. I'm gonna die, and because I'm CryinMo. I gotta be careful. Anyway, I'll meet you back at the portal in 1 second. So real quick here, guys, I was gonna jump us back to our starting position, but I went out just for a couple more blocks to see what else I could find, and look what I ran into. This is literally only 1 island away from the one I just cleared. Another end city with another ship, which means another pair of Elytra. Yes. And in fact, I just happened to pan over here. Look at this. What is that? That's another one, right? I mean, this is too cool. Whoa. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, that's another end city over there, but I'm sure they won't have a ship. That's huge. Look, another. It's big. It's got like 4 more towers. It doesn't have a ship, but that's quite all right. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to work, and I'll see you in 1 second. Oh yeah, takes us right back here. I wanted to show you what I had here because I did sort of set up a little farm here. Yeah, just very simple. Coarse fruit, is that what it's called? So we got that guy, and we got this guy. I can't wait to dye these and make use of them. But also, so 37 shulker shells. That's 36 divided by 2 is 18. We can make 18 shulker boxes plus the 2 we have here. That means 20. That's pretty sweet. All right, so what do we got here? So this is what we came away with. Another saddle, big deal. Got some gold horse armor, that's okay. Diamond horse armor, steel horse armor, very nice. Our iron armor, we got unbreaking chest plate. Yeah, we can put it to use. Unbreaking legs. We got fire protection 4 with thorns and unbreaking 3. We got some unbreaking 3 over here. Yeah, not too bad. Now, look at this guy. Curse of Vanishing. If you die while wearing this, it disappears. It will not drop, and you will never see it again. So that's okay. That's not bad. At least you can use it for a little while. The Curse of Binding, I think, is a really rough one because that's one where it sticks to you. So this we have look at that, Smite 5, Fire Aspect 2, Curse of Vanishing. Blast Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, not bad. Projectile Protection 4, not bad. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, perfect. Protection 4 legs, that's really good, actually. Frostwalker, Mending and Unbreaking, that's pretty awesome. I've never used Frostwalker boots. And there we got some Unbreaking and Depth Strider 3. Unbreaking and protection 3. Mending, awesome. We can apply that to our Death Strider boots. Efficiency 5, Curse of Vanishing. Silk Touch on an iron shovel. That'll last for about 2 seconds out in the world, but that'll be all right. Smite 5, Unbreaking 3, with no curse on it. It's not too bad. Well, we could throw looting on it maybe and take it to our Wither Skeleton hunting ground. And of course we got an Elytra here. Picked up, ooh, I didn't really realize I picked this up. Silk Touch, efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. That's a decent shovel right there. That is not bad at all. Unbreaking 3 and Silk Touch. These are rad. I didn't realize I picked those up. Mending and efficiency 4. I don't know. Iron tools wear out so fast. They're kind of, negligible. Got 23 diamonds. 34 gold, 24. Yeah, not too bad. All right, well, just let's hold on just 1 second before we end the episode, and let's do this really quick since I just got the Elytra and I've never flown before. I mean, I've tried it in creative once or twice just to try it out. I made sure I had my bow. I had to heal it up, and I had to put infinity on it and unbreaking, and I put unbreaking and mending on the Elytra. Also named it Aviators. I don't know why. I just did. That's kind of silly. All right, well, let's try it out here. Oh, listen to that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. How do we climb? Do I climb up this way? Wow, you can really start going up. Alright guys, well that's it for today. I'm going to practice some more, and you guys have a great couple of days. I'll see you soon. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.